Does that make sense, Victor?
It means to do, yes.
Yeah, exactly. To do
Okay.
something.
Accomplish something.
Yeah, accomplish something as well. You carry something out. Good. Okay,
thank you.
and Francesco, can you read the next
Yes.
3 words?
Collaborated, engineered, facilitated.
Good. The only small thing, engineered.
Engineered.
Yeah, eared. Perfect. And any questions on these 3 words? Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have one for engineered.
Okay. Can anybody help her with engineered?
This word come from engineer, and if you run something or do something or maintain something.
It means to develop something, yes? Or
Yeah, I think develop something, create something, for sure. And it does come from engineer. Does that answer your question, Anna?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions about these 3 words? Okay. And let's go, Diego. Can you read the next 2 words?
Facilitate, overcame.
Okay. And the last word?
Rectify.
Yeah, good. Any questions about those words?
Rectified.
Yeah, rectified.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody know rectified? Can anybody explain it?
Correct something wrong.
Yeah. That is perfect. Really good job, Mohammed. Okay, and Diego, can you choose one of these words and use it in a sentence? So choose a word and use it in a sentence.
My partner made a mistake, so I rectified him.
Okay. We usually rectify mistakes and not people. So it sounds a little bit strange to say I rectified him. So you could say I rectified it. So my partner made a mistake, so I rectified it. Can you repeat that sentence?
My partner had a mistake, so I rectified it.
Okay. And we don't usually have mistakes. We usually make mistakes.
Okay.
So my partner made. I think you said it well the first time. Nice job, Diego. Christian, can you choose another word and use it in a sentence?
Okay. In my team, in my job, we are analyzed for collaborate in rectified problems in some networks connections.
Okay, maybe we collaborated to rectify some problems in the network. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, can you repeat that sentence, Christian?
Okay. In my team, in my job, we collaborated to rectify some problems in the network.
Okay, awesome. Nice job. And does anybody have any last questions on this page?
I have a question, and I do, because the engineer, it's like you can take like action, because it's strange on the word for me, because in my contract it's a career when you can study, for example, engineer in networks or engineer in building builds, but
yeah,
it's a verb or no verb.
It's a verb and it's a noun.
Okay.
So I am an engineer is a noun, but I want to engineer a solution to your problem. So it's like I want to create. So to engineer is a verb, but engineer is a noun. Does that answer your question?
Great.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Anton. Can you read the title and also the comic?
Okay, talk about it. My short-term goal is to bluff my way through this job interview. My long-term goal is to invent a time machine so I can come back and change everything I have said so far.
Nice. Okay. Anna, what do you think about this comic?
Please, teacher, if you can post that statements in chat, I appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, so my
What is bluff?
so can anybody explain bluff?
It's when you say something that is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, you say, I got a degree in political sciences because you are applying for a UE career, but you are not graduated at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's also a really common word for gambling. So if you're playing cards and you want somebody to think you have a better hand than what you actually have, you're bluffing. But yeah, Marina, that was perfect. Really good example as well.
Like to lie, and this example is like to lie my way through this job interview, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit more, it's like more benign than lying. It's not quite as, it doesn't have as bad of a connotation. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. But good. And so Anna, yeah, what do you think about it? What do you think it means?
Yeah, that he desired to make a perfect interview, and the only way to do it is to create a time machine. In this way, he can come back every time and change with the best words the question that he has to responded.
Okay. Yeah. Having a time machine would definitely help with that. What about the first sentence? So my short-term goal is to bluff my way through this job interview. What do you think that means, Anna?
Okay, that in the meantime he wanted to only to bluff it, to say something that could help you, that could help him in his interview, but it's not something that is real, but it's something that maybe the interviewer wants to hear.
Nice. Exactly. Perfect. Really good explanation. One small thing, you chose the verb desire instead of wants. It sounds a little bit strange to a native speaker. He desires to have a perfect interview. Desire is a really strange word. It's not a very common word. We'd almost always use want. He wants to have a perfect interview.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe.
Wish.
Yeah, he wishes. I think wants is still a little bit more common. But good. Really nice job. And Anna, can you ask Victor the second question?
Yes. What do you think about this comic? Ah, no, sorry. Have you ever felt like this, Victor?
Sorry. Can you roll down a little bit, teacher?
Sorry, can I do what?
Little bit scroll down. I can't see whole page.
I can't scroll down without changing the page.
And,
so the question is just, have you ever
because I'm
felt...
not sure that I understand the question exactly.
Okay, so
Can
it's
you
just,
repeat?
have you ever felt like this? Have you ever felt like the man in the comic?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
When I try to get more top position, more top job position, and I little bit laugh about my experience.
Okay, so maybe we'd say when I tried to get a higher position.
Yes, higher position.
Okay, good. Yeah. And does anybody have any questions on this page? All right, good. Let's go to the... let's go back to that. Let's do some questions. Mohammed, can you ask Michael the first question?
Okay. What are your strengths? What are your strengths?
Okay, my strengths. I'm lazy, stupid, ugly, and pointless.
Okay, so you didn't get the job, for sure.
No? Why? I'm humble. I'm very humble. No,
That's a good
my
strength.
strengths. Okay, my strengths. I'm responsible, very responsible, and very communicative, and sociable, and responsible. 1 second. And hard worker. This is the main important.
Okay, we'd need an article before hard worker.
I'm a hard worker person.
And we wouldn't say person. We just say I'm a hard worker.
Okay, I'm a hard worker.
Yeah, nice. Good job. You could say I'm a hard-working person.
Oh yeah, I'm a hard-working person. Okay.
Yeah. So one or the other. Good. Michael, can you... it looks like we've lost Marina. So Michael, can you ask Francesco the next question?
Francesco, what are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses? My weaknesses are... I don't know. It's a risk. Maybe my English, if I have to work with an international company. For my work position, I can, to be sure, do a more experience. And stop.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what your answer was at the end. So can you repeat that last sentence?
The last sentence was I can do more experience in my position, because maybe in my position that I applying for, I am a middle level.
Okay.
So I can increase my experience in my job position.
Nice. Yeah. So maybe we'd say I could or I can use more experience in my position.
Okay.
Because the position I'm applying for, because in the position I'm applying for, I'm mid-level. I think that sounds good. Can you repeat that sentence one more time, Francesco?
Okay, I can use more experience in my position, because in the position I'm applying for, I'm a mid-level.
Yeah, good job. Okay, and Francisco, can you ask Marina the next question and make up a company?
Okay. Marina, why are you interested in working for Pixar.
For what?
For Pixar.
What's Pixar?
Is a animation studio. Do you know
Well,
Pixar? Like
yeah,
Finding Nemo.
we have no skills to work for Pixar. Yeah. Well, I don't think I have skills to work there, but I can say, let's imagine. Why are you interested in working for? Okay, because it is an international company and it permits me to grow professionally and from a linguistic point of view, because I suppose it is, I don't know, maybe in America, so I can improve my English and blah blah blah.
And blah blah blah. Really? Okay. Good answer though. Nice job, Marina. Can you ask Diego the next question?
Diego. Okay. Are you currently working? Sorry, Diego.
Okay, so just pretend
Diego?
he's leaving or about to leave his company.
Okay. So why do you want to leave your current company?
I don't want to leave my current company. I feel very good.
Okay, so why are you in this interview?
Yeah, okay.
I want to have fun.
Because I want to improve my way of life, and I want to earn some money.
Okay. And I want to earn, maybe we'd say some more money. Because I'm sure if you were working, you would be still earning money, but maybe some more money would be good. But awesome, good answer.
Okay.
Okay, Diego, can you ask Christian the next question?
Christian, tell me about a time you deal with a crisis.
That's tough.
I really I can't understand you really the question, because if you can deal with your company in a crisis moment. Is this the question? Or
sort of. Can somebody explain the sentence to Christian? Does anybody understand it a little bit better?
Yeah.
I think the interviewer wants to know how you can manage a tough situation in your previous job. So, how could you handle it?
How did you handle it? Yeah. So you use the past tense. Good. Great. Perfect explanation, though. Does that make sense, Christian?
But I can listen good. Sorry.
Okay.
Because the connections not sound good.
Do you have to repeat?
Yeah. Can you repeat it one more time?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Has ever happened to you that you had to manage a strange situation, a difficult situation while you were working? So you had to find a solution. So the question is, how could you handle it?
How did you handle it?
How did you solve the problem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can answer this question.
Let's give Christian a second. Christian, can you answer that, or do you want some help?
Okay. I will try. Okay. I think that when we are in crisis, and I try to take easy the moment with my boss or with the people who have a responsibility, we deal a solution this moment. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. I think I understood what you were trying to say. Can you read the sentence in the chat box? Christian, can you read the
Sorry?
sentence? Can you read the sentence in the chat box?
Okay. Tell me about a time you deal with a crisis.
Okay, sorry, not quite in the chat box.
I think that when I was in a crisis, I tried to relax and find a solution.
Good. Maybe with your boss. I tried to relax with my boss and find a solution.
Okay.
Can you repeat crisis?
Crisis.
Nice, crisis. And I think there was somebody else who wanted to answer this question. Who else wanted to answer?
Yes, me.
Yeah, go ahead, Mohammed.
I'm working in a faculty, and then I'm coordinate for level students, level 4 or level 3. Someday there is a misunderstanding between students in level 4 and their teacher of chemistry course. And then after that, I sit with the students and talk about that teacher, and the teacher need. I say that the teacher may be difficult somewhere, but he need to give you understand that matters and understand the course, understanding to the course. There is no problem with him if you if you have opinion. I talk with the student, and then student get relax about that, and then they say there is no problem. Okay, no problem with that teacher. This is the crisis we have in our faculty. I manage it, and I try to handle it.
Nice. Yeah, really great answer. One small thing. So there was a misunderstanding. I think you said there were a misunderstanding. And then you said I say, but we'd use the past tense again, so I said.
I said, yes.
Uh-huh. And then that last sentence. Can you read the last sentence in the chat box?
But he needs to make sure that you understand the material.
Yeah, so you said he needs to make sure that you understand the material. Awesome, but good, really good example. And yeah, that's a great story. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, awesome. Let's go up and Anton, can you read the first guy's position? Can you read this guy's? And let's have Anna. Can you read the second guy's?
Okay.
Okay.
I can't
We
see
need-
it. I can't. Please post it in chat. I'm so sorry. If
Okay.
you can.
Yeah, I can write it as they're speaking.
We need someone who can solve the biggest engineering problem we have ever encountered.
Just distribute the power supply across both functions and double the font size.
Thanks. If I need anything else, I'll interview you again.
Awesome. And Anton, what do you think about the comic?
I think is the boss is taking advantage of the information of the possible employees giving him. It's a free information. The boss is probably not going to hire this person.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's just about right. Does anybody have any questions about the comic?
Sorry, I didn't catch the punchline.
Okay, so thanks. If I need anything else, I'll interview you again. Anton, can you explain that one more time? What the last line means?
Yeah, it's the last line refers to the boss is not going to hire this possible employee. The boss only wants the information, and he is using this interview in order to find a solution to a problem.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Really nice job. Good explanation. Any other questions about this comic?
Nope.
Okay, good. Anton, can you ask Anna the next question?
Have you ever felt like this?
Yes, unfortunately, yes, sometimes when you start a creative work, the company asks a little ask to you to make a little test that is an artwork or something like this, and in the end you have to do it even if the company don't take you, or so you don't know at the end what will be the oh my god the interview. So you have to do it. So you have to do one work, no paid, only to show what are your skills.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's a really tough example. I think working in art and things like that, it's really difficult because a lot of times you don't get paid for the art that you do make if they don't want you. Okay. And so what medium do you work with, Anna? What medium do you work with?
With Photoshop.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, really nice. Good answer. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. That looks good. Let's go. Victor, can you read the next couple lines?
Yes. Idioms. Pet peeves, things that irritate you.
Yeah. Can you repeat peeves?
Peeves.
Nice. Awesome. Good job. Mohammed, can you read what's in this this comic? Can you see that? Might be a little bit small. Michael, can you see that?
1 second, please. So, what page is that? Oh, I found. Okay, pet peeve. When someone assumes that when you are reading a book that you are doing nothing and therefore can be interrupted repeatedly.
Nice. Okay, and do you understand that, Michael? Can you explain it?
So, as written here, like you're reading a book, for example, and someone looks at you, but they don't understand that you are really reading that book. They think that you are not like really reading, or it's not so important, so they could like interrupt you, or they could ask something you, and more and more times, like once they ask something and after a while they ask again something.
Exactly. And so that's one of my pet peeves. Marina, can you ask this question? And Mohammed, can you answer?
What are some of your coworker pet peeves?
Okay, maybe Mohammed's not there. Victor, can you answer? Maybe not.
No. I don't understand the question exactly.
Okay, can you read the example, Victor?
Example. I have when my coworkers try to look at my computer monitor when I'm working. Oh yes, now I understood.
Okay.
For example, I work with one girl. She can say something out loud, and and it annoyed me sometimes.
Okay, so we'd say and it annoys me sometimes
Yes.
because it's a normal or a habitual action. So it's something that happens more than once. So it annoys me sometimes. But good.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, and what about you, Marina? Do you have any coworker pet peeves?
Definitely yes. But it's more something like I need to be concentrated and I need silence when I'm working. So if there are people around me who start chatting or I get nervous because
Okay.
I really need silence. But that's
Nice.
my problem, not that. Dave.
Good answer. And so, Francesco, what do you think is the pet peeve in this picture? What's the problem?
Because the car is too near the other cars.
Uh-huh. We wouldn't
And,
say too near. So what else could we say? The car, not the care. The car is
the car is too close the other car.
Yeah, we're missing a preposition now too. Other car. So the car is too close. The other car. What's missing, Francisco?
To the other car.
Yeah, two. The car is too close to the other car. Okay. Nice work. Yeah. The car has crossed. Yeah, the car has crossed the borderline. The borderline might be a strange thing to say. Maybe we could say the car has crossed. It's just crossed the line. Crossed the line, or is outside of the parking space. I think, yeah, and it is using the parking spot inappropriately, Anton. Inappropriately, we would say. So it is using the parking spot inappropriately. But good. Yeah, really nice job, everybody. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Francisco. Can you ask Diego the first question?
Okay, Diego. Tell me about the time you made the mistake.
Yeah, it's terrified. Last year I forget to close the main gate, and hundreds of packages were delivered by mistake.
Okay, delivered by mistake. Okay, so yeah, the borderline is usually we can actually say borderline personality. So it's like the edge of something, the borderline. So we might say, for example, the border between Mexico and the United States is just a border. You're borderline really irritating. You're borderline making me mad. So that's like a different thing. It's usually people are on the border of something that's irritating or good. You're borderline fat. Borderline fat. It's hard.
It's like
That's
a sickness too, I think.
Yeah, it's a mental illness. So borderline personality disorder. But yeah, so borderline is not really a common thing to say, Marina. You could say border or the line, but the borderline is just an odd combination of words outside of mental illness. Or when you're describing somebody, you're borderline really irritating, you could say. But it's not very common. Hopefully that makes sense. But okay, so Diego, really good answer. We'd say I forgot. So the past tense of forget is forgot. And so what happened, Diego? What happened when the packages were delivered? And how did you solve it? So remember, this is an interview, so try to make yourself look kind of good.
Yeah, where people in their homes were receiving the wrong package, so we have to recover all the sendings and return to the main center.
Okay. Yeah, so you had to recover all the packages?
Yes.
Maybe? Good. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that sounds really scary. Diego, can you ask Christian the next question?
What is your dream job?
For me, a dream job is a job where you can doing your job all in the middle of the day, and for can doing some sport or anything after the job, and when you can have a time for your activities, socially or sport, and where you can earn many money for that, and also you can job from your home, and where not exists the jobs, the boss.
Okay. So when you can work in the middle of the day and when you can have time for social activities, when you can work from home and not have a boss, I think those are all great. Yeah.
The last part is no possibility, but you have a company.
Yeah, maybe if you work for yourself, you
Yeah.
might not have a boss. Good. Yeah, good job. And so, Christian, can you ask Anton the next question?
Okay, Anton. Describe yourself.
I'm a very smart person, handsome, and no. If I have to explain how I am, I don't know. I'm not very tall. I am about 1 meter and 70 centimeters.
Okay. Try to describe your personality, not your aspect.
It's like in the middle of the interview, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is our
Okay.
goal.
I am a very hard worker. I try to do the best of myself always. I like to create a good working environment with partners in order to be more to make or to get more productivity. I don't know what more to add, but I think it's enough.
Yeah, I think that was good. One small thing. The second sentence, I'm a very hard worker and then I try to do things to the best of my abilities. I think that might be a better sentence. Can you repeat that sentence, Anton?
I try to do things to the best of my abilities.
Perfect. Awesome. And somebody's listening to a Spanish channel. If you're listening to the television, can you please mute it? Or mute your microphone? Thanks. Oh, maybe not. Awesome. Okay, and so Anton, can you ask Anna the next question?
Tell me how you handled a difficult situation.
Yeah. I had to create a competition in one day when I was working in Australia. So it was really difficult because I haven't an idea of what to do and the materials. So I have to develop a structure and at the same time work with the designer to develop a material that was current with the competition, and all of this had to pass under the eyes of the other company that was making the partnership with us. So it was a really difficult situation because I had to do a lot of things together, coordinate different person, but at the end everything went in a perfect way, and we collect a lot of contacts from this competition.
Nice. Awesome. Really good sentences. Your grammar looks really good, Anna. One small thing, I didn't have any idea. Maybe we'd say about what to do. I didn't have any idea about what to do.
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
I didn't have any idea about what to do.
Yeah, and then I think you said different persons. Remember people?
Yeah.
It's the plural. So
yeah.
different people.
Okay.
And then we'd probably want to use an adverb. It went perfectly.
Perfectly. Okay.
Yeah. So it went. It's like your grammar was really good. Good sentences. Okay, and Anna, can you ask Victor the next question?
Victor, what is your biggest failure?
Actually, in my current occupation, I don't have opportunity to make a big failure because I have insurance in my company. If happens some troubles, we can resolve this problem in a fast way.
Okay. In a fast way. Yeah, we can resolve this problem quickly. Probably.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good. And Anton, you made me laugh in the middle of that, but good answer as well. We'd actually use the gerund in that case. We'd say getting instead of to get.
Instead of what?
So we'd use the gerund instead of the infinitive. So the infinitive is to get, and the gerund is getting. We'd say getting married, not to get married. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. And Matteo, welcome to class. Matteo, we're actually just ending class. So if you want, you can join my next class, which is starting just on the hour, so just about now. But again, everybody, you guys did a great job. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. And yeah, have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.